clever people!
And welcome to our review for The Boss. Connor, what is The Boss about?
The Boss is supposed to be comedy about a rich woman.
Who suffers losing money. She suffers the first world problem that we ultimately all suffer, losing money.
Oh my god, I just lost my money.
Oh my gosh, I lost my money. Now I have to live with the person who used to work for me and I was a jerk to. In case you can't tell, we both absolutely hated this movie to an extreme.
I did not write anything good about this movie.
I wrote one thing good. More like 1.5 things good.
What?
Okay, let me just bring up the good parts so that we can get to the bad. I thought that Peter Dinklage hated his character,
Yeah,
but
I
he
agree.
acted
I
it
agree.
fine. Not good,
He
just
was an okay
fine.
actor, but I hated his character.
And there was like this cute 30-second scene on a train.
Yeah, that was like
That was like,
less than 30 seconds.
it was less than 30 seconds. It was probably maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah.
But it was the one part that was okay
Yeah.
among this pile of crap. Absolute crap. Okay, let me start. The opening to the film is absolutely terrible.
And then the Melissa McCarthy rapping.
Oh my god, it's just, I swear, she should not even attempt to rap. If that was supposed to be so bad it's funny, that was so bad that it was funny of how bad it was bad, it was bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny, it was just absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Also, right after she raps, she gives a speech just like, you shouldn't care about anyone in your life. We want money. And then everyone in the crowd is like, whoa!
Seriously, who would cheer for that? Who would think, oh yeah, we don't need humans as civilization, we just want money. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's all get money. Yeah, come on guys. Yeah, money, for sure, definitely money. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who thought of that? Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters in this world, money.
Yes, let me also say, the dialogue of this film is absolutely terrible. I mean,
It was.
the jokes are cringeworthy. Not only are they unfunny, but they're just like, oh my god, is that
they're
really a
just crude.
joke?
And then it's just like, they're crude for the sake of being crude.
Yeah,
It's not
there's no like...
funny crude, it's just crude.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's just, they'll like randomly bring it up. Like, you'll think, okay, thank God they're done with that joke. No, they just use that joke again. Okay,
Oh
thank
my god,
that
they used
oh.
the same joke like 5 times.
Yeah, about like one girl being tall. They use
Yeah.
that joke like 18 times. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, we get it. She is tall and Melissa McCarthy is small. We understand.
Yeah, we don't...
Okay?
Okay, one of my major problems with this movie is the transitions were so awkward.
Yeah.
Like, it was like 1 second, they'll be like playing a romantic song, and the next second they'll be like hop into another joke. Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the editing's terrible in this
Editing.
film.
Oh my god.
And let me just say,
the score is awful.
there's 2 people in the film who are like romantically involved, and they have no chemistry
They have
at
no
all.
chemistry at all.
They
No.
almost feel like this is them trying to have chemistry. No chemistry. No chemistry. No.
Yeah.
Can we? No. That's how it felt because there's no chemistry between them.
Oh my god, and the
What?
product placement.
Oh god,
Like,
that's
like,
a Dorito joke.
oh my
That's
God.
so bad.
Melissa McCarthy's just like, I stayed up all night making this plan, and I also had this amazing thing called a Dorito.
I think
And
it was the cheese edition.
Yeah, it was the cheese edition. I don't know if it was real cheese because it tasted really good.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's how you should
nice
make a
product
chip.
placement.
Seriously, I mean that's just terrible product placement. It's unfunny. It's not funny at all.
It's not funny.
It's just, and then let me say, you are lucky because you got to skip out of the scene because you went to go refill the popcorn. I had to suffer through a scene where Melissa McCarthy goes up to a table of 10 people and asks for a job, and it is possibly it could be one of the worst scenes of all time. It's unfunny, it's crude for the sake of being crude, and then Melissa McCarthy falls down the stairs, and it looks so CG. And not only that, there's a scene right after that where Peter Dinklage took a spoiler, skip 10 seconds. Peter Dinklage took a video of it, or like his assistant did, and then they're watching it. So, soccer match? Like, seriously,
Well,
that was
he's supposed
terrible.
to be in love with her, but that's stupid.
Yeah, it's
okay,
so
my
stupid.
major problem with this movie is I went out to get popcorn and I checked the time, and we were 45 minutes into the movie. We went 45 minutes into an hour and 40-minute movie, not knowing what the plot is. It was random nothingness. For I'm not getting 45 minutes. The movie is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, and man, let me just say the second act dragged. It was just like a turtle. It's like the first act went at an okay pace, and then the second act's like.
Yeah.
It's a terrible pacing. There is some forced drama in here. That is it's so forced. You don't feel like it feels natural at all. You're just like, okay, you're really, really pushing that drama, and I don't believe a word of it. It's absolutely terrible. Let me also say, it's cliche.
Oh my god,
he was just predicting what was gonna happen, and he got all of it right.
I predicted basically anything that happened. Like, mild spoilers, you shouldn't care. But, what happened was, like, they're trying to break in, Melissa McCarthy sells the cookie business.
Brownie.
The brownie business to Peter Dinklage, and then Kristen Bell is super mad at her for doing it. So Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Bell, and Kristen Bell's boyfriend, all break in, and right before they broke in to say, okay, they're gonna break in, Peter Dinklage is gonna bring out a samurai sword, which he's been talking about this entire movie, and he's gonna attempt to kill Melissa McCarthy. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's really, really, really predictable.
And then, like, oh my god, right after that, like, they fall in love or something? Like, making out? Like, what?
Yeah, just out of nowhere, and that doesn't do anything to the film. It's just randomly there. Whoever the writer was, Melissa McCarthy's husband, he probably wrote this on a plane ride to their, like, $1 million vacation. They're like, I just made so much money on Spy. Let's go on a vacation. Okay. And he's on the plane. He's like, I'm bored. I don't want to watch another film. I'll just probably write a screenplay.
For, like,
all right, writing.
Wow, this is awful.
And he's like, this sucks, but I don't care. It's money. And then gave it to his wife. And that's exactly how it feels, because the script is terrible. Let me also say, the girls in this movie, their parents never show up.
There's no school.
Yeah.
Like, at the first part of this movie, the second that Melissa McCarthy gets out of jail, she comes to Kristen Bell's house, and only the daughter's home. The daughter's like 8 for one. I don't think an 8-year-old should be home alone. 2, is this during the summertime?
And then she goes to school. Like, abruptly, she just goes to school just so that she can recruit people, and she never goes back to school.
Yeah.
It's almost like the director's like, you know what? Our audience is stupid anyway. They won't notice that.
They only went. She only went to school for like 1 day, and then they're working the job on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like, you can't skip school. That's treason. You can go to juvie for that. It's illegal.
Yeah, I agree. And let me just say, this film is unfunny. It's not likable. No one could possibly like this movie unless you're like a person who really likes crudeness for the sake of crude and not crude for funny.
And then, like, turns off their brains and can't realize anything is bad.
Yeah, see, I can turn off my brain in a movie when the issues don't stick out like a sore thumb like they did in this movie. It's unfunny. It's terrible. There are cringeworthy jokes. Just completely awful jokes. The dialogue's terrible.
I never smiled.
I never smiled either. I think I smiled because of how bad something was.
Yeah, I laughed because of how bad something was. But
yeah.
That was like 5 times, actually. But I was like, I turned to Robert and I was like, is this actually happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so bad. So you don't have to see this movie.
No,
score?
don't.
What's your score?
My score for this film is a 1.5 out of 10. That really makes me sad that I already have 4 films under a 2 so far this year. That really makes me sad.
Okay.
This year is not shaping up too well, guys.
I'll give this a 0.5 out of 10.
A 0.5? As bad as Zoolander 2?
This is worse than Zoolander 2.
Wow.
So,
I agree, it is worse than Zoolander 2.
What I do have to say about this movie is we had some really great movies like 10 Cloverfield Lane, Hail Caesar, and Zootopia. But we also had some really crappy movies like The Boss, Risen, and Zoolander 2. And The Forest. And My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
The Forest wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hated The Forest.
Well, so that is our review for The Boss. A terrible film. Don't see it. All right.
Yeah, don't see it.
I'm Robert Burke.
And I'm Connor Gilbert.
And this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.
Bye.